Welcome back to Jersey Matters. By far, the most popular state park in New Jersey is Liberty State Park, with its view of Manhattan and the Statue of Liberty. But did you know there's 200 acres that have gone unused? Not anymore. Kimberly Kravitz reports on the new redevelopment of the formerly unused acres.
Larry, there was one more thing left on Christie's to-do list before his second term as New Jersey governor comes to an end. And that is to restore this 240-acre section of Liberty State Park that has been abandoned and closed to the public for decades.
It was abandoned for 30 years, and it was left here, and it was never cleaned up, and there was a couple of toxic hotspots. And so now what we were left with for the last generation is 240 acres of land within the park that's been off limits to the public.
Jersey City's most prominent waterfront park is about to get even greener, as the state is set to spend $40 million in its restoration. What took so long? Why this is such a great project, something that shouldn't have taken this long to change?
That's a great question. What took a long time is, for a while, Liberty Park is such great real estate. Even though it's a park, a lot of developers wanted to put in golf courses, they wanted to put in water parks, all kinds of commercial leases, anything but parkland, and the people kept having to fight over and over, coming out to public hearings. And then now, at the very end of the Christie administration, 8 years in, there was money from natural resource damages that actually came from the McGreevey administration that was finally placed into the park to do this restoration.
One of the many people who are rejoicing over this new plan is Sam Pessin, whose father founded Liberty State Park back in 1976.
This project will make Liberty State Park an even greater park for our state and our nation and visitors from around the world to enjoy. This will become a nature wonderland with trails, and it will be a mecca for students going on field trips, for bird watchers, for all people to come out and enjoy and learn about nature. And it even will help the local economy, because there's something called ecotourism. So we feel a lot of people will come to this amazing, breathtaking natural area and then spend some money in the area.
This fenced-off section between Liberty Science Center and Freedom Way has been closed off due to contamination for years. And now the plan is to transform this marshland into freshwater and forests under a new plan under the Governor Chris Christie administration.
Well, the first phase of the plan is freshwater wetlands, and those design plans are completed. And so what we're hoping is, by the middle of the next coming year, ground will be broken and it will be completed within a year after that.
DEP Commissioner Bob Martin put out a statement saying, "Today, we are beginning the long overdue restoration of an area that lies at the heart of this great park, but has long been off limits to the public. The work that we are beginning will transform this area into a mosaic of ecosystems that will be enjoyed by the millions of visitors who come to Liberty State Park each year, and will attract wildlife in one of the most urbanized parts of New Jersey."
I think this would even be beyond my father's wildest dreams, because his initial vision was of a family park behind Lady Liberty with playgrounds and picnic areas and just the great vistas around here. But at that time in the late 50s, the idea of turning an abandoned freight yard site into a very diverse ecological area where people can just have their spirits uplifted, and it will serve people's mental health and spiritual well-being. I think he never even would have dreamed of something so special and so unique as this.
The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers will manage this construction, as the DEP will oversee the process, although there is no set timeline for when this project will break ground. In Jersey City, I'm Kimberly Kravitz for Jersey Matters. Stay tuned for our community calendar for events in New Jersey.